Alrighty, I am kind of tired, so we're just gonna delve into this. This is gonna be a late night reading for Sag. Let's get you a quick, let's get you some tea leaf. Sagittarius, any messages from the Sagittarius spirit team, Angel Michael, guardians, and guides? They're like, nope. You could be healing after some kind of parting of ways with somebody. Maybe this is like a breakup, Sagittarius. Or this could be in business as well, like if you're changing work or something didn't work out. Yeah, this maybe you were not unhappy in something in the past. I see you being more goal-oriented in the future. Yeah, some kind of sorrow. You could be reflecting a lot of memories, maybe. You could be stepping into an experience. I fell on the ground. No. Alrighty then. Yeah, you could be playing a new role or a different role in the future. You could be changing your personality as you step into a new experience. Yeah, paying attention to your work. You could be focused on your career at this point in time. Yeah, Sagittarius. You could be moving beyond something. Something about a man. Similar energy to Gemini. Gemini got these cards, so you might be dealing with somebody with Gemini placements, or you were. You could have two men after you, potentially. Maybe you broke up with somebody because they were very domineering. They could have tried to make you do something against your will, or tried to like hurt you, harm you, abuse you, over demand or over dominate. You could have someone stubborn or aggressive around you, so there is something here about being careful at this time as well. Her Pisces in my head, I don't know why. Sag. So you could have Pisces placements or be dealing with one. September, yeah, there's going to be news on the way regarding your career. I think this is going to make you happy, or your health. Anything else for Sag? Good fortune, yeah. Money. You might not have to pinch pennies as if you were, but you're definitely moving out of a period of vacation, as it looks like. Anything else for Sag? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're improving your health. Maybe this person was impacting your health. Flowers, happiness, and wealth. Beautiful, beautiful energy, honestly. Gorgeous. So I'm glad I did this late night reading, honestly. I hope the mic's still good. But anyways, let's get your advice at this present moment. Actions for Sagittarius. Focus on your money. Don't let anything take you off course. Maybe somebody was impacting your finances before and it impacted your health as well. Release any and all burdens as you move towards a new beginning and a new role as well. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there was no love in this situation, or a lack of love, or deep emotional love. This could have been more like fighting. There could be some more happiness coming in the future, though. Okay, Sagittarius. What were we saying? Was this your advice? I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Let's get you one of these. Sagittarius. Yeah, I think you're moving out of a period of pain or grief. Indulge. Interesting. You could have had to take some time out. Maybe somebody was looking at your pockets or wanted to use you for something. Maybe you're offering a lot. I'm gonna get I'm so tired. I should just call it quits, shouldn't I? Let's get you one of these blue cards for your advice, Sagittarius. Amethyst. Go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated. I love that. So paying attention to how you feel at the end of the day helps you to know where to go and what to interact with and what not to. This could also be a new beginning. Butterflies wants to show itself. Oh, this is the wrong book. I'm so grateful. I have so much to be grateful for. Let's see. Intuition, spiritual connection, stress relief. You may be experiencing a very emotional or stressful time when you receive Amethyst card. Perhaps the situation has gotten out of hand and you aren't sure how you're going to resolve the matter. I think it was reversed. Amethyst is considered to be both a stone of spiritual protection, connection, and helpful in seeking sobriety, which suggests the answer to your question is likely a balance between spiritual and practical means. So this could be about doing shadow work and maybe healing any kind of addictions as well, so that you can move into greater groundedness. And maybe you're doing emotional nervous system regulation and realizing boundaries and how important they are. Taking time to clear your mind in a meditative practice helps you seek a solution to your problem, or it could provide inspiration for next steps. So make sure you are taking time out to meditate. It seems like that's part of the suggestion. However, it's still up to you to put the guidance you have received into practice. So if you've been kind of getting nudges to do this and you haven't, maybe it's time to do it. Connecting with cosmic intelligence has no useful power if you're unwilling or unmotivated to act upon the gift of wisdom. Trust that your intuition is correct and guides you to the right outcome. Additionally, this card encourages you to find productive ways to manage stress and warns of destructive habits of playing the victim. Perhaps you even feel powerless against your impulses. Maybe you're realizing that you were kind of treating yourself as a victim and you're realizing not to, or take accountability as well. By giving into temptation is likely to lead to further heartache. While it may not be easy, there is a way out of your circumstances, because deep down you know what to do, even if you don't want to do it. So maybe just do the right choices, even if you know that it's difficult, or you feel like you kind of want to, I don't know, go off path or something. I'm seeing renewal coming out of the deck. This could be what you're stepping into, this new experience. Could be with the masculine or with the supportive masculine, or just stepping into your masculine energy in general. Sagittarius, people in placements. What are the messages? Yeah, maybe you were unwilling to let go of something and it was really impacting your health. Yeah, you had to like turn off your emotions, complete a cycle, distance, retreat, or time out to break up these control tactics and take greater control of your life. Yeah, coming out of lack or suffering. This could have been divine intervention. Could have helped free you as well. Oh, union, disunion. This could be something about walking away from somebody. Dark night. You could be reflecting a lot on maybe like your family, or like emotional patterns, or the people you were connecting with, if they were like repeating familial patterns that weren't healthy or like past life themed. You don't need to repeat your parents' mistakes, right? So maybe maybe there's something about that here. Yeah, these could have been superficial people. And I think you're moving towards more stability and flow as you let go of all these burdens. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, continue to avoid it, I would say. Yeah, there could be a lot of fighting in that situation. So let's get you. Let's get an Egyptian. I've done an Egyptian, I think, for a while for Sagittarius. Segment. Okay, justice. Yeah, something was very unjust before, a relationship. Anything else for Sag? Exploration and transformation. Anubis. Yeah, beautiful. So you could have explored something that helped you transform. Yeah, union and power in the reverse, meditation in the upright. So yeah, there was some kind of unity that was not giving you power. These could have been judgmental people, or working with the wrong people, evil eye, jealous people, but now we have meditation. So you could be really grounding and centering your energy. And this is allowing you to overcome any darkness as well. Interesting. Let's get you, I think, a witchy one. They're calling to me for you guys. So Sagittarius. Oh my God. Okay. Witch, yeah. Embrace your power as a witch as well. Use spells, right? Just as I say that, potions and spells. Use your rituals to help you. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. So really manifesting your desired reality as well. Goal-oriented, right? Paying attention to your work, wealth, and happiness. So this is about that balance. You could be alchemizing energy and really manifesting it. This time is important. But that's a great way to really concentrate and actually hone your focus. And they try to say, witches are bad or whatever, but it's because they're jealous of people who are not controllable, right? Who actually have focus, who have a clear connection to their spirit team and God, right? So manifestation and calling. Potions and spells are how a witch weaves her magic spell, calling into existence her deepest desires. Potion making, and this could also be about like alchemizing and aligning your frequency with your reality. Potion making and spellcrafting are two rituals when done correctly bring about dozens of manifestations. Adding pinches of this and that here and there, change creations ever so slightly, is an art that's been passed down through hundreds of generations and in many cultures. So they tried to strip this, right? The churches and all that jazz. One of the best nights of the year is to create potions, to work spells on Samhain, because basically they do it and then they just don't want anybody else to do it. When the veil is thinnest, because you can't, if you're doing like magic and they're doing magic, they can't manipulate you because you know how it works, right? But if you don't know how it works, now my spells work a lot stronger, especially if I'm like controlling you as a nation. Weaving, but if you do your own magic to manifest your own reality, then I don't have as much say in your reality because you're already doing the shadow work. You're already aligning with the frequency of your manifestations, right? You already have a clear connection to God. It's when you don't have a connection to God that maybe a practitioner would have more power over you. You're weaker. Weaving your magic on this night is like supercharging your magical creations and rituals. Our ancestors worked spells and saw when to survive the winter. For a time, magic was the very bread and butter of survival, a way to protect, nourish, and support through good times and bad. Should you receive potions and spells, know that you should begin learning the art of potion making and spell crafting, so maybe like sweetening spells or healing spells. The more personal a spell or potion, the better the chance of a favorable outcome. So this is about actually aligning yourself and magnetizing yourself towards happiness and joy and wealth, right? Like enjoyment, pleasure, gratitude. There's also something about protection. I'm seeing garlic and like immunity and protection. Maybe you need to do banishment rituals as well if you're dealing with any negative things in your life, to banish them, or addictions or people or places or situations or energies, to keep yourself protected as well. It's kind of like when you know it's flu season, you would eat a nice hearty soup, right? You would do something to help yourself to not get sick. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Again, we have exploration, meditation here, and transformation. So very intense energies and very interesting, calming energies too. But if you need a personal, use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.